Hello, my name is Anthony Torres, and this is my audience. The three sources that I used for this topic were historynet.com, battlefield.org, and azquotes.com. This topic that we will be talking about is the Battle of Gettysburg. This relates to us by that we are all Americans. It is in our history that we know this, and we are from the South, and the battle was fought in the South. The points of this topic is the generals and what sides they were on, why they were fighting the Gettysburg, and who won the Battle of Gettysburg. The South had Robert E. Lee. He was one of the most respected generals in the Civil War and in the battle that he fought in. And one of the quotes by him is, "It is well that war is so terrible, we should grow too fond of it." And that is by Robert E. Lee. I think he said that because people are starting to think war is the answer for everything, and all the people up top are fine and like to fight. The North's general was George G. Meade, and at that time, the North had more people than the South did. The next thing I will be talking about is why they were fighting. They were fighting to stop the South was to stop North from taking advantage of Vicksburg, Mississippi, which that would have been a huge takeover for the North. The South was trying to also take control of Vicksburg, Mississippi, but they didn't want the North to know it. The North did not have a lot of people join the army while the battle started, but they started joining as the battle kept going. So the South saw an opportunity to take advantage of the Battle of Gettysburg to take control of Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's why they brought in the big commander, Robert E. Lee. The North took victory in this bloody war, and Robert E. Lee took the blame for it. One of the reasons Robert E. Lee took the blame for it was, and I would say this is probably one of my favorite quotes by him, that he says, "To be a good soldier, you must love the army. To be a good commander, you must be willing to order the death of the thing you love." I like that quote by him because to be a good soldier, you must love the army. You gotta put in work for the army. And to be a good commander, it's hard to put your people that you love and that you've trained with in harm's way where they probably will die. And that's one of my favorite quotes by him. So the South failed to win and take over Vicksburg, Mississippi. The North had lost a lot of people in the war, just as the South did. But it hurt the South more than the North because the North kept getting more people in for the army, and the South had struggled with it. And the North ended up standing their ground over the South. That's why the South ended up surrendering. Another quote, my last quote, is "The government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth." And that was by President Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War and the Battle of Gettysburg, and that he wanted peace instead of bloodshed. The conclusion of all of this, and I'm going to go over the main points that I talked about, is the North ended up winning the Battle of Gettysburg. The sides were the North and South, and the general for the North was George G. Meade, and the general for the South was Robert E. Lee. And Robert E. Lee, to remind you, was one of the most respected generals in the Army. And that is my speech on the Battle of Gettysburg. Thank y'all for watching.